Welcome back, everyone. It's 12:54, and you're watching CT Style. TPIU, or the Patient Is You Foundation, is a nonprofit encouraging human communication in the healthcare field.
That's right, and its upcoming gala honors medical professionals who treat their patients like family. Here to tell us more is Executive Director Dr. Michael Crane, along with Carol Lohman. Welcome to CT Style. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Doctor, tell us about the organization straight away.
Yeah, the technology in healthcare has been improving constantly, as we just heard with the prior guest. And you know, we have new ways to treat carotid disease, treat strokes. We have new ways to diagnose and treat breast cancer and colon cancer and lung cancer. And we're saving lives with this technology. But what's getting pushed aside in all this explosion of technology is the patient. And that is what we are trying to do, is to bring back that patient-doctor relationship,
right,
and to restore that communication. So TPIU is really the only nonprofit organization in Connecticut to promote compassionate care. And you know, what we do is we're listening to the patients, and we're listening to the doctors, and trying to find out what's the best practice to bring back that compassionate care.
Right.
And so we have a patient like Carol who we listen to, and we want to hear what she has to say, and maybe she could say a few words, and then we could talk about the gala.
Of course.
Okay.
But, Carol, you recently were a patient. What was so important for you?
Well, I think many of us remember the days of the family doctor,
right,
who treated every member in the family, handled every illness and ailment. That is not the case for the doctor of 2019. Times have changed for doctors, but they have not changed for patients, because all patients, when dealing with any personal medical challenge, all patients experience the same fears, concerns, and anxieties.
Sure.
And basically, we want our doctor to be there for us, to hear what is said, and perhaps even more importantly, sometimes what is left unsaid, our underlying concerns. When I go to any doctor, I fully well expect to receive excellent medical care. That's a given. But I know I also deserve to be treated with kindness, respect, and compassion.
Sure, there's a bedside manner.
Absolutely.
Makes such a difference.
Many doctors got into the profession for that reason.
That's right. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the gala coming up. It's honoring 8 different people. Our wonderful Jocelyn Momenta is the master of ceremonies.
Yes. Yes, and you know, for instance, one of the guest speakers is Dr. Koppen, who's the dean of the medical school at Quinnipiac University.
Okay.
And the gala will be at Anthony's Ocean View in New Haven.
Great spot.
Beautiful spot. We'll have the grand ballroom. We have about 250 guests already. We can hold about 350, and we'll have the patio overlooking the harbor, and a full-course dinner and auction items, and it should be a wonderful evening, and also an important event to promote our foundation, which is so important for all of us, our children, and so on. And we just need to put a stop towards the automation that's in healthcare right now.
People get wrapped up with insurance and
business
appointments and
computers, and not looking at you while you're talking to them, and answering machines instead of people. And the reason I got involved in all this was because I also run a radiology practice, and we practice these kind of principles even before TPIU ever came around. We had people to answer the phones, we talked to the patients, the doctors talked to the patients, and we've always been like that.
Yeah.
And that's why I think they picked me to be the
your
executive
patients are lucky that
director
happens.
of this foundation, because, you know, it comes naturally to me.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for what you do, both of you. And of course, you can learn more at tpiu.org for more info or get your tickets for the gala.
All right, it sounds great. We'll be back tomorrow. More CT Style. Thank you so much.
Family Feud auditions. We'll bring you the details. Have a great day, everybody.